Tuesday, September 12th, 4:54 p.m. New York time. We're going to discuss cannabis stocks. There was a lot of news the past few weeks in the United States from federal agencies as well as Congress. Cases ongoing to make decisions on changing policies on the federal level for cannabis stocks. So there's a lot of activity in the cannabis stocks. Many of them had to remove. I haven't done this for a while, but we're looking at them. A lot of them are delisted. They're not listed anymore. Had to remove them. Some of them did mergers, acquisitions. Some of them no longer met the requirements for the exchanges to be listed on them because they became zero. Going to go down alphabetical order mostly. Each chart would be representing 1 year, and each candle represents the week. Since it's Tuesday, the current candle is not completed yet. Stock symbols will be in the top left. Here we go. The first one, Alpha Charlie Bravo, closed at 96 cents. That's a penny stock. Huge move up. Yep. This is all since Monday. Tested $1, rejected it. See, for the history, for the year, there's the low for the year. Here's the high for the year. Let's open up further. Looking at 3 years, there's a high for 3 years. It's not a winner. Cannabis stocks are something to consider for day trading and swing trading, not for long-term investing. Next one, Alpha Bravo Bravo Victor. Inside candle for the week. Yeah, it's still inside the past week. Closed at 149.27. Let's just look at this further. There you go, past 3 years. Next one, Bravo Lima Oscar Zulu Foxtrot. Ending in F, the fifth letter. F means it's a foreign company. Closed 22 cents. See here? Up top left, 22 cents. There we go. Went above 25 cents, rejected it. Pump and dump. Opportunities for swing trading and day trading, not investing. Bravo Uniform Delta Zulu. Yep. Closed at 11 cents. Let's extend this out. Look at 3 years. There you go. That was a low of last year. It went worse. Charlie Alpha November. Past 2 weeks inside candles indecision. Look, it started to get the pump a few weeks earlier. Closed at 11 cents. Charlie Alpha Romeo Alpha, $1.72. New low for the year. Zoom out. So it took out the low of last year here and made a new low for this year. Charlie Bravo Delta Sierra. Look at that. 0.19 cents. Garbage. There's a high last year. Charlie Bravo Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Inside candle for the week. Yep. Look at that. Cheap. Charlie Goff Charlie. Oh, blew that. Swinging up. Closes $1.34. There we go. Past 3 years. All the way up there. $56.50. Now, below $5. Give you some insights. Investing. Long-term buying cost, dollar cost average. Example, Apple Incorporated. Broad company. A lot of high-tech products and services Apple offers. It's not just phones. They are on several stock exchanges. They are on several stock indexes. The NASDAQ 100, the Dow Jones, and the S&P 500. They're held by big financial institutions and a lot of independent investors. Again, Apple's products and services are very complicated to make. Big investment required to make those. And it's got proof, history of being a demand products and services. You can't just make it. Ordinary customer just can't make those product services on their own. Cannabis, you could grow it yourself. Tobacco, you could grow it yourself. So again, the growth of this company, these cannabis companies, for the products, tools they use, sure, those have potential growth. But the cannabis itself, again, people in the past grow it themselves, people still today grow it themselves. So the growth of a lot of these companies are a pump and dump. Because again, get the seeds, you can grow it. Just like growing mint leaf, basil leaves, herbs and spices. It's not that complicated. So why would you think these industries are going to be worth like an Amazon or Apple? Okay. So day trading, swing trading these products, that's one thing. But buying and holding long term, no. Let's go to the next. Charlie, Romeo, Bravo, Papa, $6.76 inside candle for the week. Here's the high for the year. Here's the low for the year. In the past 3 years. Garbage. Charlie, Romeo, Lima, Bravo, Foxtrot. Look at that. $2.37. And it's been up for the past few days. Don't you think this is going to eventually pull back? Buying high, not the best thing. Charlie, Romeo, Oscar, November. Yep. $2.25 closed. Makes sense. Look at that. That high. That high. Think this is going to go lower? I don't think there's much on the upside. Let's put to the 3 years. There we go for the 3 years. Good luck if you think it's going to go back up there again. Far and few between. Charlie, Whiskey, Bravo, Hotel, Foxtrot. Again, closed at 33 cents, some change. Nice. Sellers already stepping in. Foxtrot, Alpha, Foxtrot, inside candle 2 days in a row. A lot of indecision here. Yep. There's the high last year. There's a low last year. These companies I'm showing you, very diversified when I say they're in the cannabis marijuana industry. They might be manufacturing a software. They might be manufacturing some tools, not necessarily growing the tobacco itself, but supporting the industry. Goff, Romeo, November Hotel, close real dirt cheap. Real dirt cheap. Look at that. Yeah, what a pump. Interesting. For the past. Yeah, dirt cheap. Goff, Romeo Whiskey Goff, closed at $3.46. And it looks like sellers are stepping in already. Goff, Tango, Bravo, India, Foxtrot. Look at these huge wicks on the top already. Sellers are getting out. Momentum still to the upside, but holding less to the upside. Let's continue on to the next. Hotel, Echo, Mike Papa, Hemp. Look at that price. Cheap. Wow. Terrible. There's a high over the 3 years. Yep. Not good liquidity. Terrible. Hotel, Echo, X-Ray, Oscar. New low for the year. Yep. So the industry, we saw many of them going higher, and this one's being more of a loser. There's the high. $154 during the past 3 years to less than $1 now. Wow. Nice pump and dump. India, November, Charlie, Yankee, closed at $64.23. Inside candle for the week. Much closer to the low of the year than the high of the year. And look at the past several years. Very close to the lows of the year. Julia, Uniform, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, inside candle for the week. So already it's not doing so well. It hasn't taken out the high last week or others have. It's struggling. Yeah. The high for the past few years. Wow. Mike Goff, Whiskey, Foxtrot, inside candle for the week. Less than 25 cents. It's garbage. Mike Uniform, $70 some change. Actually made a higher high than lows last week. In the past 3 years. Wow. Far off. Mike, Oscar. Okay. It's trending up. Great. High, 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 low. There's a low for the year. Terrible. Much closer to the low of the year. Past 3 years. Yep. Mike, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra. Took out the higher last week. Oh, hey, somebody still was buying it. And now it's turning red. Here we go, the past 3 years. Garbage here. New low down here versus the past years. Let's continue. I have a few more to show you. Oscar Golf India. Green for the week. Trending up. There's the high for the year. There's the low for the year. Closed $1.76. Wow, there's a high for the past few years. Papa Mike. Again, Philip Morris, very diversified. Inside candle for the week, they're struggling. $94. There's a high for the year. Yep. Sierra, Mike Goff, 2 weeks in a row, inside candles. Very close to the low of the year. There's a high for the past few years. Yep, they're in bad shape down here. Sierra, November, Delta, Lima, $2.10. Wow. They really take off like a rocket ship up here. Extended, see how bad it looks. Wow, that's terrible. Look at that high for the past few years. Yep. Below $5, a penny stock. Sierra, Tango, Zulu, green for the week. Higher high, higher low, tight consolidation. Coming into that impulse move down. They're bad shape. Sierra Whiskey, November, inside candle. Big consolidation here. Again, inside candle for the week. All that news and all the pump in the other stocks, and this one's still going to take out the higher low. Problems. $6.74. Tango, Charlie, November, Foxtrot, $6.78. Look at that. Trending up, and each week's getting smaller and smaller trading range. Hot potato. There you go, the past 3 years. Tango, Lima, Romeo, Yankee, $2.91. Inside candle for the week. Oh, that looks like it wants to drop. Wow. Look at the high for the last few years. Tango, Pop, Bravo, inside candle for the week. $24.50. Yeah, right below the high. Let's finish this off with the last ones. You can see already, most of them are trending up off the lows of the year pretty much. But overall, they're way below the highs of the past 3 years. Garbage. Uniform, November, Romeo, Victor. Look at that, less than 3 cents. Garbage. Wow. Uniform whiskey, $46.95. A small trading range. Not impressive. Victor, Foxtrot. Wow. Here's the high for the past few years. And here we are now here at garbage, below $5. Below buck. Victor, Goff, Romeo, green for the week, consolidation, very close to the lows of the year. Yeah. Wow. They don't deserve to be above the high of last week. No. Wow. Past 3 years. X-Ray, Lima, Yankee. Oh, look at that. Actually gapped up from the prior week. Solo's already here. There we go. The past 3 years. Over $215 down here. Wow. X-Ray, India. New low for the year. Wow. That was the high for the year. Never made $100 for the past 3 years. And now new low for the year. Less than $1.50. Garbage. Zulu, Yankee, November, Echo. So look what happened here. Gapped up past few days up here. Closed $1.32. Trading's getting thinner. Past 3 years. There we go. $9 now here. So let's put this on the daily so you can see some perspective. Some news occurred. It gapped up. Nobody's buying it. enough to bring it above $1.38. And then what happens soon, has less and less activity, the bid and ask gets wider, and then it's going to go down. Yeah. Bravo, Charlie, Alpha, November. That one gapped down. So it closed $1.19 the past few years. Bad shape. There you go. Just saw many, many cannabis stocks. And most of them are below the highs of this year. Most of them are below the highs of the past 3 years. Not leadership. No. Again, some of them might be fine to consider for day trading and scalping. Long-term buy and hold. No.